Hey everyone, and welcome back to another week with the HLP. This week I wanted to remind you all to check out our Patreon if you haven't in a while, and go ahead and join at any level that you feel you can. But if you join at the $5 and up tier, just a reminder, you're going to get a lot of extra content, including multiple modules and also soon to be our new AP that will be behind the paywall on our Patreon feed. So if you join now, you could start listening and get caught up on everything and then be ready for that new show, Speak with Plants, that's coming out. That's everything I have for this week. So with that, I'll welcome you into episode 230, The Ghast Supper.
Like liquor and things that go boo? Then buckle up, listener, because this one's for you. Prepare yourself for the Hideous Laughter Podcast.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Hideous Laughter Podcast, episode 230. We're in Renchurch, baby. We're just hanging out. Just having a good time. Good old time. Guys killed two big old juju zombies.
They were thick.
I mean, you fought a tomb giant who ran deeper into the sanctuary here.
I'm really excited for some of those slurping, chomping, chewing noises.
Yeah, the chomping. I mean, you were hearing it during the fight, but it stopped. It stopped just as the tomb giant ran out of sight. So we're drinking a group drink.
We are. This was suggested by Human Bean. They called it the Gobble Gobble. It is 3 ounces of cranberry juice, 1 tablespoon of simple syrup infused with clove, nutmeg, cinnamon, and 1 ounce of bourbon or brandy.
Human Bean. I'm a little partial to the real Human Bean, if you know what I'm saying.
Thought you were going with the flicking variety.
That too.
This is really pretty good.
Yeah,
this drink is delicious.
It is very fabulous. Did you guys go with bourbon or brandy?
We did brandy. I think Haley and myself did brandy.
Yep.
I had bourbon. It's still real good.
It was funny because someone on the poll commented that they thought this drink sounded really gross. I thought it sounded good, and it tastes good.
Name them.
I don't remember.
No, it really does. It tastes great. Yeah,
it's fantastic. Yeah.
Well done, Human Being.
Mm-hmm.
One of the rare times we could tell one of our patrons, well done.
I know.
Well done. You nailed it.
Consider yourself like top tier. Absolutely.
You're in the upper echelon of people I like now.
We just don't immediately start dunking on you.
Yeah. You have carte blanche to say like 3 stupid things in the Discord. Yeah. We won't promise we won't dunk on you.
Yeah.
Then it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Then the goodwill's gone.
And we'll count.
Yeah, we're gonna count. And by stupid I mean stupid. Not you can't take things too far. You can't take anything against the rules.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't break the rules of Discord, but you can say some stupid things.
Yeah, you can talk about 5e as much as you want.
3 times.
Well, three times. But as long as you want within those three instances.
Just make them long paragraphs.
Couple long tirades about 5e. Put them in general.
Yeah,
general chat.
Definitely gonna want to start that on Word and then
transfer it to Discord. Yeah. Give it a good spell check.
You gotta upgrade a Discord Nitro to get the long text to drop in. Like it can't be after a while. No, you have to make a new account, do a trial.
Yeah, so see how it formats in. See how it formats in first. Pop it in your own private server, see if it formats nice, and then just put 1 of 3 at the bottom. Oh boy. When does this episode drop? Do you guys know? Is this before the holidays, or is it?
Oh no, man.
Well, we just did 227 today.
228
This might be past. This might be New Year's.
Yeah, just
228 would be the 22nd. Yeah. Emily, do you have it?
I was just pulling up a calendar.
Happy January 5th, everybody.
It's the new year. First episode of the new year.
Happy New
Episode
Year.
230, more like 2020-30.
Boy, we had so much fun on the new year, didn't we, guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
total blast.
Actually, I think this will be the first New Year in a long time where we're not all like together.
Yeah, that's
It will be
Yeah.
a different
Very
different
sad.
time.
Wow, that really made my
Unfortunate,
balls
that's for
drop.
sure.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah.
sorry, I made it sad, guys.
We'll miss you, but that's okay. Hey,
You really killed the vibe in here.
It's not my fault they left us.
Yeah, but you pointed it out.
They left us for dead over here.
Oh, the left for dead situation. We're thriving over here. No thanks to you two.
yeah, we are thriving.
We are thriving, Griffin and I.
All right,
Steve
sure.
can say whether or not he's thriving separately.
He said it sarcastically, so I felt the need to clarify.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
I
don't know.
Convincing,
I don't know.
yeah, you really convinced me.
Did you adjust his color levels this time?
No, I didn't.
For the
They're pretty
listeners,
dark.
we've been adjusting Steve's color levels
Yep.
so he looks a little less like he blends into the white wall behind
Slightly
him.
less like a corpse.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is I don't know why, but this time he's just very dark.
Well, yeah. It's
So I had to
I'm
turn
coming
his
from a
light
dark
up
place
too.
today.
because he's doing well. It's because he's doing well.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah. You showed up, right?
Yeah.
Playing hard or
That's
hardly playing, I guess as they say.
I'm here. Let's get it over with.
Oh boy. Well, I think we have to roll off. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody
Oh,
does.
that's right.
new round.
All right, boys.
It's a new round. Steve
Come on,
might not
boys.
lose in the first
Come
round.
on.
Maybe he'll be doing
Hey,
well.
Come on.
This is a
Don't
new
jinx
year.
him.
New year, new me.
New boys.
God damn it.
Yeah.
15.
18.
Dead
5.
center 10.
3.
Yes.
We're all still in it in the new
Oh,
year.
yeah.
You know what?
This is-
2023 is for the boys.
Yeah, 2023 is for the boys. You know what they say in 2023? It's coming up,
For
boys.
the boys. Absolutely.
You think if the Chinese zodiac is to believe, it's the year of the boy.
Yeah, it is the year of the boy.
The bad boy.
Yeah, the year
Year
of the bad boy.
Oh boy, I gotta plan some stuff then. 2023 is the year of the bad boy.
I got some invitations to send.
Mhm.
Well, when last we left our heroes, they entered Renchurch and made it through the Reaper's doors, dealt with a bit of the Tyrant's whispers, this haunt that's permeating the place, and they found a bloody smear through through all these battered pews of what looked to be kind of the main worship area of Renchurch when it was a cathedral to Pharasma. They looked down the way and found 2 Juju zombie attaches. This is again how I think you say that word, but they were huge 3-armed Juju zombie giants that were wielding butchering axes and came after the party. But the party dispatched of them pretty effectively as the tomb giant in the back, attempted to keep them up, attempted to sling some spells. But at the end of the day was confronted by Eclipse, and with that kind of axe scythe staring her down, she turned tail and ran deeper into the church. Then the gnawing that you'd been hearing coming from the darkness stopped, and we are still in combat. It's Eclipse's turn
Oh, really?
in the 6th round of combat, which I think was modified by you guys being in rounds of combat with the haunt.
Yes, I think
This was maybe 4 rounds of combat, 3 or
Right,
4.
right.
Oh, before we get too far into combat, I would be remiss if I didn't give out a hero card finally. It's been a while, but I think this is really for the last 3 episodes, Steve.
huh?
Not only has Duran been perma-killed, but you also gave us a nice flashback. We saw him, come back. And then just last episode, I think you pulled I think one of a rules interaction none of us would have thought worked with the being able to drink and get out of a sticky situation with that alchemical dimension door. So
That's just a trick I use in real life, baby.
we call this one the Irish goodbye.
And it worked. All right, thank you very much, man. I do appreciate that. Let's see what I got here. Ooh. Oh. This is for only going to be enjoyed by like 3 people. This one's called The Mountain Man.
Oh, The Mountain Man.
This is a chaotic neutral card. So that is a +5 to a roll, correct? Because it is neutral?
Yes.
All right. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Thank you very much, Griff.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, I think the bartender mountain man that we know is also chaotic neutral. Chaotic slow at making drinks.
And he does not like me.
Don't call him boss. He gets real mad.
So Eclipse can't see, but she's going to start her movement towards the noises.
Okay, Eclipse, you make your way towards the noises. You actually come down this like ramped section where next to you would be stairs, but you enter down into what looks like a choir, the choir of the church, which is kind of usually at the head of the place of worship, and it goes like slants across, so it's like a big rectangle, but it's a recessed section, and you see this long table that is covered in the eviscerated remains of obviously humanoid corpses. You see a once opulent bishop's throne that overlooks the choir from the east. Its jewels and gold sheeting long plundered and now covered in greasy, foul-smelling brown hair. Sitting around the table are the fattest ghouls you've ever seen. Easily 400 to 500 pounds of flesh each. And at the end of the table is this jackal-headed human that appears to be presiding over all of these feasting ghouls. The ghouls look like they have bits and bobs of viscera kind of dripping out of their mouths as if they just this second had stopped eating. And heading up the stairs on the other side is the tomb giant that you'd been facing. So it looks like she's alerted this group.
Eclipse is gonna call back. We got ghouls, like really big ghouls, but mostly just like very wide. They're not like big like a giant. They're not mechanically large, guys. You cannot see that, but they're not mechanically large.
Wow, they thick though. They weigh about as much as a giant. Not quite.
So I have another 30 feet of movement left. Well, actually, I have another 35 feet of movement left, which means I should be able to get up to the tomb
How do you
giant.
have another 35? Didn't you just move 55?
I'm flying.
Yeah,
60
you're
plus
60
30.
feet fly, yeah. You good. You're still 15 feet in the air though, so you're coming down.
Right. So I would need to come down enough to hit her.
Mm-hmm. So you need to be 10 feet up at the most.
Yeah.
If you do fly up like that, she is going to take an attack of opportunity.
I kind of figured at this point.
Okay. Let's give her a shot. It's probably going to be a no-go. 31.
No. Wow. It's really easy to hit Eclipse.
Pretty low roll.
All right. So I flew on over, and now I'm going to try to hit her with the collector.
Okay.
I really like that my weapon is now named. That's very fun for me. A 17 on the die.
Nice.
It will likely hit.
Yeah. 43.
Yep. You got her.
All right. Well, actually, 45 if she's undead. Is she
She's
undead?
not.
Oh, she's not.
Which adversary was this?
The tomb giant.
Oh.
Yes, she is not undead, so don't factor in any of your bane bonuses there.
Okay.
Or your, 2d6.
37 points of damage.
37, that's good damage.
All right. And that is Eclipse this whole turn. And now she's by herself, and she's going to also yell out, also, help fast, please. So I would appreciate that. Now, the Lopper, here's the thing, is Lopper's rather far from Eclipse. In fact, let me measure that out. Lopper is 120 feet from Eclipse, and I do believe that is too far.
Yeah, and unfortunately, pillars obstruct you and with stairs and pews and stuff. You wouldn't be able to run through this area.
Oh, I'm not trying to run. Lopper does not have the health to be fighting right now, but that is too far and will put strain on their bond.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
I need to get closer.
You need to have a child leash.
Or...
Or problems. Hang on, I'll tell you the problems. If I do not remain within 50 feet of one another, then the Phantom's manifestation doesn't stay stable without concentration from the Spiritualist. And if I stretch it in ectoplasmic, then I have to concentrate as a full round action that provokes attacks of opportunity, or else it returns to the ethereal plane. So he's about to book it on over to get closer.
All right, I'm going to show you guys these ghouls first.
Oh, God.
My God.
Huge.
Yeah, they're beefy.
Oh,
It's
Pretty thick.
so thick and has so many folds of skin.
you know when you see like the tar that fills in cracks in the asphalt?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like layers of goop that have dried, and like that's kind of what this creature looks like.
It's not a bad description for him. And then I just want to show you guys the other guy.
Oh.
Interesting.
Is its leg missing?
Like, it's just like,
Weird color. It goes like not colored.
Yeah. It looks like I don't know what this green, like, it's like a
looks
rat.
like a green wrap mummy or something in the
Honestly,
middle.
Just like kind of looks like a werewolf.
Yeah, it's meant to be a jackal, like that head, but yeah, I can see how with the claws and everything, it just kind of looks like a werewolf.
Like a fish, like if a fish person were turning into a werewolf.
Yeah, it's meant to be like super emaciated, which you can kind of see. Like if it were a werewolf, it'd be a real thin, spindly one. Okay, you move the lopper.
Yeah, so the Lopper, all the Lopper is doing right now is he's going to move to follow the tether. This is not for fighting. This is to follow the tether. So he moved up, and he is now exactly 50 feet away from Eclipse.
Okay. It is one of these big fatties' turns.
It's coming after me. I made a mistake. Please help.
I believe because the creature next to you is large, it still provides a flank. So he's going to go ahead
If I'm 10 feet up, can it reach me?
Oh, yeah, you are 10 feet up, huh? Yeah, he's going to climb the stairs.
Damn it.
So he's just going to be right under you, climbing up.
Thought I had weaseled my way out of that one.
But you'll get yourself out of the flank, which is nice. Or no, you won't, because she can reach. Yeah, so he's going up like the ramp, huffing and puffing up the ramp. And at that point, should be able to reach you. But yeah, it's...
So is he here?
So the sides of each of the steps are also ramped up. So just like yours was ramped down on the sides. This
So
is all
all of
lower, and this is all higher.
What is all lower?
Everything beyond the steps. So everything in this 20-foot
So that's lower.
corridor is lower. Everything past that is higher. So he's technically 5 feet up from here as he climbs.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
So he doesn't get the flank on you, but he is going to be able to give you a bite.
Okay.
It's not going to hit you if a 31 didn't.
Yeah, that's not going to hit then.
Okay, Uska.
Uska is within 30 feet of Matumbe right now, and she knows that he's not doing great. So she reaches out and she twists his strands of fate and gives him protective luck.
Oh, wonderful.
And then she is currently flying, and she will continue flying and move forward.
Okay. Air Bear, I believe that means your protective luck ticks. I think you had it.
So I did cackle once, though, so he still has protective luck.
Right, he has it for 1 round now.
1 round.
Correct. It lasts 2 rounds. He has it for 1.
Yep, because I did cackle. And is Air Bear down more than 5 hit points?
No, Air Bear is not down any.
Okay, perfect. And that is Uska's turn.
All right. This guy's going to move 30 feet up and then 5 feet over to stay out of Eclipse's reach. These guys are surprisingly fast for big chunky boys.
For the tubs of lard that they are.
And then again, now this one's like, you're up 10 feet. He can, because he's on the stairs, reach up and get you.
I don't usually say anything about Corey's naps. The stairs needed to be extended in this one.
Yeah, I think it's just like odd shaped, but without a wall there, it's just kind of ramped up and down. That's going to be a 38.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's 13 points of damage. And then I need you to make me 2 fortitude saves.
2?
Yes.
Against a potentially disease?
First one is...
Mind affecting on the second one, maybe?
Nope. It's not what fortitude saves do.
They're ghouls.
I can't remember what the second part of the ghoul is. It's ghoul fever for
Ghoul
one.
fever and paralysis.
Poison.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Paralysis.
Yeah.
You can roll twice if you'd like to on one of the rolls.
I will probably roll twice on that paralysis one because that would be worse.
Mhm.
So I'm going to start with the ghoul fever one.
Could be different. We haven't seen this type of ghoul before, but
35.
we've seen a lot of ghouls.
35, you're good on the disease.
I'm going to roll twice
Nice.
to take the better on paralysis. Rolled a nat 19 on one of them.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nice.
Feel like paralysis right now while I'm alone and very far from the party would have been actually deadly.
A nice little coup de grace situation.
Just real handy. Handy dandy.
Now, I just want Durin and Tulia to remember that you are immune to that.
Sleep effect?
You both can't be affected by a ghoul's paralysis.
Yep.
All elves are immune.
Huh. I didn't know about ghoul's paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they don't come up on our back line.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. If it happens,
you go toe
yes.
to toe with one. It is Durin's turn.
Wonderful. So, Durin is in the back line. He's very far away because he face stepped away from that creature beforehand. So he's quite far away from Eclipse and all the nastiness that's happening with these large ghouls. However, as a drow, he has 120 feet of dark vision, which means that he does see one of the corpulent ghouls very far away. So what he does is he takes kind of a knee down to steady his shot, bullseye shot feat in action here. He attaches a holy bomb after he does a religion check, which I'll do, to understand what this creature is, and lets his signature shot fly with his orc hornbow. This is one step outside of that weapon's range increment. So I'm going to do a quick religion check. Natural 20.
Fuck.
That will be a 44.
Cool. With a 44, let's just see here. I think you're going to get 5, so I may as well just give you pretty much everything.
Yeah.
These are ghouls that appear to be like bloated and empowered by the corpses that they've been eating. They also appear to be rogues. So they're the big thing about them is that their paralysis and disease are at a much higher DC than your average ghoul, your average ghast even. They've also got evasion, which will be important to you.
Oh, no.
Wow, these really, really massive creatures.
Yeah, I know. They're like, they're just like they were moving 40 feet. So they have like a 40-foot speed. They're very nimble.
God, that's
Nimbly bimbly big boys. You know, they have a bite and 2 claws. They've got all the standard undead stuff plus some extra channel resistance. And let's see. Their worst save is fortitude, but
undead.
Undead. Any other special stuff? You see that they're each wielding a bow.
Mm-hmm.
So they could go from their natural attacks to firing bows on you guys relatively quickly. They've got, they're going to have sneak attack then. I can tell you from that roll, it's going to be an extra 3d6.
Okay.
That's about it, man. I mean, they're
fine.
They're ghouls.
I didn't hear any fire resistance, so what he's going to do is use an explosive bomb to see if I can get some persistent fire going on this creature that he can see. Let's go ahead and let loose with an arrow. 17 on the die. Even taking 2 off, that is going to be a 45.
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. Unfortunately, these creatures aren't large enough to get sneak attack, even though they're corpulent and their art would suggest as such. But
you mean Splash?
yeah, Splash, my mistake. Let's start with just the regular piercing damage from the bow. 17 points of piercing. Then I am going to do some bomb damage. 29 points of fire damage. And I didn't put any special riders on here, so I'm pretty sure that's about it. But on its turn, it's going to be taking persistent fire damage.
Nice.
And I think then he's just going to 5-foot step up to get a little closer, even though it probably doesn't matter considering how far away he is. But it is what it is. That's his turn.
Okay. The jackal-looking creature, Eclipse, you can see, seems to think the situation with you is probably being taken care of.
Fair.
Not gonna lie, they got us in the first half.
He's gonna use his nice little pasted fly as well. I'm trying to get Durin and Talia. We'll see if I can. It's got no. You guys might be in like the perfect little guy for me not to get all of you. Yep, I think I'm gonna have to pick, and I don't really care if this hits Tulia, but it's gonna hit everyone else. You're all going to be, unless any of you has spell resistance, do you?
Lyra does. Thank goodness,
Okay.
because she's currently summoning.
Okay, let me roll for that spell resistance. 28.
Against who?
You.
That's doesn't succeed by much, but it does.
And then way higher.
Ugh.
All right. Everyone in this cone is fatigued.
Oh,
That
Oh,
sucks.
waves.
So,
There's
so let's
no
name who
save?
that is, because
No.
you're playing around with who's going to be in there. Let's name them.
There's no save. So yeah, it is Durin, Lyra's Summon, Matumbe, Airbear, and Ikmer.
well, Lyra's summons hasn't appeared yet because
Ah, yes. Okay.
does she lose it? If
You
she's
haven't taken damage. I don't know if you suddenly becoming fatigued requires a concentration check.
I guess she's not doing something really strength or dex based where she would take a penalty.
Yes. So this creature is 10 feet in the air. It reached down, shot that 50-foot cone at you guys, and now Lyra is up.
All right, she's breathing heavy at the end of her spell, but I think she's able to complete it. So a large Brolani appears.
Where would you like to put that? Because now that there's, a combatant you can see, you can potentially place it by them.
Yes, she was originally, when she started casting, was planning on helping Eclipse, but the battlefield has changed so much. She is going to summon it. So it has 10-foot reach, and this creature's 10 feet in the air, so it would have to be right next to it.
Yep, but it can reach while it's next to it, for sure.
All right, Lyra summons that creature, summons the Brolani right next to that jackal creature. And
Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick, because you summoned it next to it, I need Airbear, Matumbe, It, and Freya to make me a fortitude save.
Who? Freya.
Sorry, Uska to make
Who?
a fortitude
oh, this is a lot.
Is it charm or fear?
save. No, it isn't.
Okay.
It is fortitude.
Is it
Okay.
a spell?
No,
Okay.
it's an aura.
Matumbe's got a 27.
27, Matumbe is good.
And Air Bear is going to use Resolve. Oh no. I don't think this helped. That didn't help at all. I got 2 and a 4 on the die. Oh, but I get a... I've already rolled, so I can't use my roll twice. But, so that leaves me at a 21?
Yeah, so that's a fail. How about the Brolani?
Natural 20 for a 33.
Brolani's okay.
And then Uska gets a 26.
26, Uska is also okay. So it's just Airbear that suffers from this. And now you know that when you're near it, you all just started to feel these like really intense hunger pangs. Because you're already fatigued, Airbear, you take double damage, which, lucky for you, is just 6 damage. So you feel these intense hunger pangs. Note that damage is non-lethal. So you're starting to take non-lethal damage as you're near it.
Okay.
Matumbe, you notice that as an aura, that doesn't go away. So anytime you're near this thing, you're going to have to make that save.
We're going to be hungry by this thing.
All right. Now go ahead and give me your attack.
All right. Since technically the creature didn't move, could I do a full round attack with it?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
You could do a full round with the summon. Absolutely.
All right. It is going to attack twice. We'll see if I just trying to distract this guy. Ooh. That is a natural 20 for a 37.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to confirm.
Ooh, probably not going to confirm with a 21.
Nope, but it is a hit.
All right, and then the second one is only a 22.
Nope.
All right, well, I'll take a hit.
Now, what are the tags on your attacks? You're a Brelani. Does that make your attacks good? Does it count as magic?
It is not. In the current form that it's in, I'm not seeing any special tags.
Okay.
If it changes form and uses some other abilities, I will let you know.
Gotcha.
16 damage.
Okay. It doesn't appear to take all of that, but it does take some damage.
All right. I'll take it.
And you appear to have its attention. This good outsider now appears right in front of it. It kind of hisses at your Brelani.
All right. And then Lyra can still go, though, right?
Yeah. What did you use your move action to finish that summon? I thought you had used a partial action to start the summon.
That's true. Yeah.
There?
So she.
So you used your last Did you use your last standard or your last move?
It would have been a move because she started casting the spell.
So then you have to use your standard action to finish casting the summon.
Okay, so you
have to at least use a standard and a move to cast the summon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to.
So now she could essentially just move?
Yep.
Okay.
But you could move to get your buddies in the Sonic Aura, perhaps.
Yeah, I think that is going to be her best bet. So Lyra moves up, gets closer to the jackal. Actually, she moves up and is next to Uska, but on the ground, standing in the middle of this blood smear.
Okay, I'm also going to need you to make a fortitude save. Oh, we're doing a little Venn diagram on the map.
Oh, our auras are clashing.
Great. Now that's there for my reference. Obviously, your characters don't know exactly how far that aura extends, but
it is cool when you zoom out. You can actually see the whole Venn diagram.
It looks awesome.
Oh yeah.
That is a 24.
24 beats.
Ooh boy.
Okay.
And then she continues singing.
But you do feel like these hunger pangs. You're like, oh, I could really use a snack. Tricky Ick, it's your turn.
All right. Eclipse, I can help you. So he is going to move up 50 feet. But
you can just see Eclipse now.
Oh yeah, you're way up there. Oh boy.
Yeah, she really got up there.
Eclipse, I can help you. The narrator. He in fact could not help Eclipse in that moment.
Unfortunately, Ikma swam through a mile of shit and didn't find Eclipse on the other side.
Yes, okay. And because I'm fatigued, I can't run. So I need to take another move action to get all the way up there?
Yep. Are you at 50 feet movement speed?
He has haste.
Right, I wasn't sure with his armor or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I would have 50 feet.
Okay. Well, now you can see everything that's going on over here. So you see two of these corpulent ghouls sitting at the table and two more locked in combat with Eclipse as Eclipse is standing next to the Normcore Tomb Giant.
Normcore.
Yeah. And yeah, he's just 15 feet away from Eclipse. He couldn't quite make it
and she's
there.
like up in the air. She's up in the air a bit, but yeah. So now we got Tulia's up.
Yeah, and Tulia's gonna go on over by the lopper.
Zip, zop, zoop.
She just can walk. She's not very fancy. And then she can see Ikmar, the giant. She can see one of the festering, nasty things. Well, she can see the two at the table, but she can see one by Eclipse, and she can see Eclipse.
and she can see Eclipse is flying. So she's going to cast Acid Pit.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast that there. So that Eclipse is now flying over an Acid Pit.
Okay. What do you need from me? Reflex saves?
It's 100 feet deep. So then 10 feet per 2 levels. So it's not 100 feet, but that's the maximum. So it is reflex save. Yep.
Cool. Let's see if there's any specials. Okay. Okay, so we'll do the one to the north first. That is a 23. Probably not.
Nope.
Is that he falls?
Yeah, false.
Yeah. Okay, and then the other one, natural 20.
Ugh.
He's good.
So he pops on over to the edge or just stays there and hangs on? Okay, pops to the edge. So the one that did fall, though, now falls down into this pit of acid and then also falls into a 5-foot deep pool of acid. And you're going to take falling damage as per normal for this would be a 10 for level 13. So 13 divided by 2, right? No, it would be
60 feet.
60 feet. 60 feet deep. So falling damage
in
of
an
60
acid
feet.
pit, does the bottom count as liquid?
I think so.
Because like if you fall into water, the
acid
damage.
counts as a yielding surface.
Okay.
That is what it says.
So he's going to take 5d6 of lethal and then... Or wait. Now I have to look at this.
Totally understandable.
There's rules
Haven't
for
done falling
into
in a long
water.
time.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it up a notch. Because like normally it's like if the water's 10 feet deep, you negate the first 20 and then the next 20 do non-lethal. So I'm just going to do the first 20 do non-lethal and then the rest do damage.
There's only 5 feet of acid though.
Exactly. So instead of giving him no damage for the first
I
10,
hear what you're saying.
and then non-lethal for the next 10, I'm going to do...
I thought you were saying the whole pit was full of acid. I was like,
No.
That's too much acid.
Oh wait, you roll it. You're the damage.
Oh, how
dealer.
many?
It's going to be 4d6 of lethal and 2d6 of non-lethal.
12 lethal.
Okay.
How much non-lethal?
2d6.
6 non-lethal.
Okay.
And 5 acid.
And 5 acid. Nice.
You will continue to take acid damage. 2d6 points of acid damage every round you are in contact with that acid. In addition, any exposed items carried by the creature can be harmed. I have a DC for climbing out of it.
Sounds good. I will need that when it's my turn.
Woo! I did acid pit. I've been dying to do that.
Nice. Yeah, get this thing
See,
out of here.
this guy sees a spellcaster.
Oh no. Stay away from me.
Pop on up, then he's gonna bite at you. For a little bite. See if the bite does anything.
Got my dice out. I'm ready to make my saves.
Okay, we'll see. Natural 1. See, you don't have to do anything.
Wow!
Neato.
But he's up in your grill right now.
And takes 4 points of fire damage.
All right, that's his turn though. Matumbe's up.
All right. Matumbe is close-ish to this jackal-looking creature. I'd like to roll a knowledge check on this.
Sure, plains.
Okay. 43.
43. Let's see.
What's it called?
It is a melodamon.
Oh boy.
3 questions.
Special defenses. That's where we always start.
Special defenses. Got DR. He's got energy resistance to cold, energy resistance to electricity, energy resistance to fire. He is immune to acid, immune to crits, immune to death effects, immune to diseases, immune to poison, immune to precision damage. And he's got spell resistance.
What's that DR?
DR 10 good.
Ouch. All right, that's 2 out of 3. Anything that anybody wants to know?
Special abilities.
Special abilities it is.
Okay, it's got this consumptive aura, which by the way, because you're starting your turn in it, I need you to make a fortitude save.
30.
30, you're good. He has a disease, although, you need to use a check to know what the disease is about. His attacks make you hungry. What that means, you're not quite sure. can use telepathy up to 100 feet, can quicken a spell-like ability, and has, has blight, cause fear, deeper darkness, detect good, detect magic, diminish plants, horrid wilting, magic missile, see invisibility. The see invisibility, the detect magic, and detect good are constant. Has at will teleport, and has this waves of fatigue, which you guys just dealt with.
Oh, for sure. And you said he's 10 feet up in the air?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that means Matsube can't really hit him for now. I guess what he could do... Emily, can you do me a favor and clarify your summoned creature? Is that creature on the ground or also in the air?
It is on the ground. Right now, it's in a humanoid form and cannot fly.
Okay. So, what Matsube should be able to do, move and then extract into him a long arm extract to give him a little bit of reach and eventually get up to where he's threatening the creature. With his hasted movement, he should be able to get around my friendly creature so that I don't incur attacks of opportunity while I move up and be ready to do something next round.
Sure.
It's not much this round, but he can shout about all the things that he knows and be ready to go next time. And he's got the gangly arms now.
Noodle arm Toonbay.
You got it.
Gotta love it.
Shaq with 10-foot long arms.
I always picture him with googly eyes when he does that.
Yeah, I think that happens too. That's fair.
Oh, really? I pictured him turning into the like inflatable wacky arm.
Wacky waving inflatable tube band.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how he threatens creatures.
I mean, why not both?
Love it. That's his turn.
Perfect. This one pulls out a bow and fires at Eclipse.
Oh, what?
Yeah, if you're gonna hang out in the air there. Let's see. Okay, that is a 35.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage and 6 points of cold damage. And he, move action, drew his bow, standard action, fired it. So that is his turn. Air Bear.
All right. First thing, Air Bear sees this massive creature fly up here into all three of their businesses and say, that is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. And activate his challenge.
Okay. Need you to make a fortitude save, bud.
Yep.
But I like the challenge. I like where you're coming from. I like where your head's at.
Gonna use resolve.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Fortitude save is a 34.
You're all good.
Thank goodness.
Again, you feel those hunger pangs, but nothing happens.
I am very scared about the hunger thing. Yeah, because everyone knows Air Bear just eats table legs. Doesn't see... Oh, there is a table.
Like pieces of humans.
Yeah, you're getting especially hungry, bud.
I know.
Yeah, surrounded by pews.
You're next to a couple nice living snacks.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
But Tube's starting to look more and more like ramen to you with his noodle arms, so...
Damn those thighs, though.
Look like a pork katsu over there.
Oh, and the summoned creature is literally glowing in a holy light that if only he could eat it.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that Berlani burger taste like?
So then he has to pull out his broom of flying and say, I think the word was fly? And his fly.
Sure it was, yeah.
And
Sure
so that, I believe, is his... Oh, he can move up there as well.
Yep,
For
so
his
you can pull out
entire
the broom and then fly up there.
Oh. Oops.
Flies right out of the cathedral.
Bye.
Yeah, nobody knows exactly what happened there, but
I can move around.
Brooks took his token and just zipped it out of the cathedral. Just Air Bear just pieces out.
Now I want you to know the broom is not hasted. So the broom's only got 40 feet of movement. I don't know where you were going with that. Are you?
Oh, whoops. You're right.
You could move maybe and stay within Lyra's aura and flank with the Brillani. That wouldn't be too far.
I'm going to say wherever you're going, you're having to move in from its 10 to its 15 to get to within 5 of it. So it is going to attack of opportunity you.
Correct.
I think he's going to try and bite.
And remember,
Maybe.
Air Bear has protective luck.
Air Bear does
And
have protective
blur.
luck.
Oh, dang.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I forgot. Attacking you is going to be a whole thing. So let's see if I can get you with the probably not 28.
No.
Okay, so you're good. The protective luck saved you.
Yay.
Good. Thank you. That is his turn.
Okay, it is our friend the Tomb Giant's turn.
Is she standing on the ground right now?
She is.
Any creature that is standing on the side of the pit, like in any square adjacent to the pit, ending turn. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
So she takes
Thought
a
it was
5 foot
starting.
step back.
Damn it, Haley, you should have kept that to yourself.
And then she full attacks Eclipse. Okay. Lowest is a 36.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
We got it. Okay, one more attack coming. That one will miss with a 24. So 2 attacks with the Keen Scythe. 55 points of damage.
How many attacks was that?
2.
Okay. I'm assuming that wasn't adamantine.
No, it was not adamantine.
Okay.
Okay, Eclipse, you're up.
Cool. Eclipse is gonna take a 5-foot fly towards her.
Mhm.
And guess what? She's also gonna full attack. That should not come as a surprise.
It doesn't.
My character, Matumbe, isn't into this, but me as a character says, trap that soul. Trap that soul.
35?
No.
Okay. Rolled pretty bad, so. 39.
Yes.
Okay, so the last one I did get a nat 20.
Ooh.
But it's my last one, so I have to see if it hits. Right? Oh, it's a 38. So that
It
was,
beats.
Yes.
Roll another nat 20 or it doesn't confirm.
right?
Crazier things have happened. Oh,
17.
okay.
17 on the die.
That was a good roll, though.
I was going to say, 17 on the die is pretty good. All right, so 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need them separately?
You do the same damage on both of them, right?
Yeah, roll. Same type of damage. 71 points of damage.
All right.
Very nice.
She looks like she's wobbly on her feet.
Nice.
Get it.
I was hoping for a little bit more, but nice.
This guy's gonna start his climb.
And it's the Lopper's turn, and let me just double check that there's nothing he can do. He can't do anything. Start his climb.
Starting his climb. He'll take his first action to climb. That is a 26.
Fail.
26 fail.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
It's got acid slicked sides.
Mmm.
That's nice. 10 higher. 36.
Yeah, it's a DC 30.
Dang.
Well, he's climbing up that hill.
Climbing up that hill. It's no longer in the ass. So he's moving at half the speed. So he is 30 feet up.
Halfway there.
Whoa!
So many,
He's that way there. Whoa!
so many songs to have come out of this pit.
Get this man a chair.
Like, because he's living in the pit.
He needs to sit.
So this is the one thing that's a little bit weird, and I just want to understand what it means. It says per round spent in contact with the acid. That does not mean any contact. It means like having the whole round in there.
Yeah, you gotta be in the bottom.
The whole time. That's why I just want to make sure, because it says in contact, and usually it's like spends the round, starts the round, right?
Yeah, usually it's like a starts creatures starting their round in the acid.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this is just spent in contact.
Oh, so technically, he didn't take that acid damage, did he? He just spent a round in it.
No, when they first fall, they also take it.
Okay, so when they first fall,
but
they
also
take the
per
damage.
round that they spend in contact with the acid.
Okay, sounds good. Uska.
Does she need to make a fortitude save?
Yes, she does.
Uh-oh. A 20. Dirty 20.
20. You're already fatigued, so you're going to take double damage.
Uska was not hit in that. She was out.
Okay, then Uska is now fatigued.
Ah.
And she takes 1 point of non-lethal damage. Yeah, that's why it's also mean, because if you get near him and he didn't do that waves of fatigue thing, you can get fatigued.
That is mean.
Mm-hmm. You're like, you just, all of a sudden your stomach grumbles and you're like, you get that, like, that low blood sugar, like woozy and like tired.
I know that feeling. Oh
yeah.
Poor Uska. She's getting a little, she's kind of wavering up in the air there. But you do see a golden thread that spans between her and her bear glows slightly for a second as she takes 5 damage and Air Bear heals 5.
Oh, very cool.
And then not all of her allies in this area are protective lucked yet. So she twists the Brelani's fate and gives it protective luck, and then
Hell yeah.
move action cackles.
Nice. That extends Air Bears, so Air Bear still has it.
And Matumbe's as well.
Yeah. It extends everybody's, but Air Bear is the one that's on
Yep.
its last
Mhm.
round, so we'll track using Air Bear. Okay, so we got the cackle. What else we got?
That is her full turn. The protective luck was
Yes, the protective luck.
her standard.
All right, I got another ghoul. He avoided the pit so far. He's going to move over here, precariously perched at the edge of the pit, I might add, but is going to attempt to bite Eclipse.
Ooh. Are they tall enough to reach 10 feet?
Yeah, like I said, when they're on that top of the stairs, they're within.
Oh, I didn't see the stairs there.
So
Sure.
Eclipse is like 10 feet up of the lower stairs.
God.
I guess if I moved 10 feet up on the higher stairs, I might be okay.
33.
Will hit.
Okay. These guys aren't all that. I gotta do no power attack, no piranha strike or whatever to get you, but you are going to take 13 points of damage, which I know will get, very decreased by your whatever the fudge. And then I need you to make me 2 fortitude saves.
What a shock.
I know, right?
First is the disease.
Yep, first is the disease.
Got a 13 on the die. Plus 24.
You good. But this is like your multiple attack penalty, right? Your multiple fortitude save penalty. You take a minus 5 on each subsequent fortitude save you have to make. Right?
And an 18 on the die.
Yeah, you're good.
Feel like that still wouldn't matter.
Okay. That's been this guy's turn. The lucky
Reflex save.
corpulent ghoul. Yeah, he'll make a reflex save. We'll see if he really is lucky. Is he feeling lucky, punk? Ooh, he falls in.
Oh!
Yes!
I think, unless the save is less for being on the edge, but
It's less by 2.
okay. Well, never mind then.
What did he get?
He got the same thing. The 23.
Yeah, you get a bonus.
Well, actually, no. He might still fall in. I know you said 23 didn't do it, so he got a 23 as well.
That'll meet beats with the plus
Okay.
2that he gets. It's 25, so a little butt hit.
Close.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, that's the same thing I rolled last time. That's not good.
Damage.
Okay, it is Durin's turn now.
All right, Durin, way in the back, kind of hiding behind this big pillar. I think his best move is to keep the long range pressure on ghouls that are threatening Eclipse and other party members. So he's going to take a 5-foot step forward, and I have a direct line of sight to the one ghoul that is remaining standing at this table.
Ah, yes, the one with the bow.
Yes. And so he's going to do what Durin does after that 5-foot step. He is going to steady his shot with bullseye shot. He is going to attach an explosive bomb to his arrow. Pull it back. Remember, this is the orc horn bow, the one that when he pulls back that string, it sounds like when he pulls back, or when Lurtz pulls back that string in Fellowship of the Ring, because it's that like real tight draw.
Yeah, we got that one before.
Yeah, but like in the neutral interlude, so about 50 episodes ago, just reminding you all. And he gets a 5 on the die, so that is a dirty 30, I think, which probably doesn't do it.
All the big ghoul boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sweet.
They're a big target.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Not mechanically, but they're a big target.
All right. So then let's do some piercing damage up on this creature. That is going to be 14 points of piercing. Then 25 points of fire damage. I'm sorry, 27. I don't know why I said 25. I saw 27 and just said 25. Inexcusable. It's on my sheet. I'm not even adding numbers. It's an auto roller.
Man, just like the sound of that bowstring, you know, that those 2 damages came right off.
Exactly. Just creaking out of my brain.
Okay.
That's his whole turn.
That's Durin's whole turn. Perfect. This guy's going to take a diagonal 5-foot step up. Do that away from the bear. So he's now 15 feet up. And then he's going to cast offensively, although this is a innate ability, so will be a little easy. I need everyone on this side of the map, basically. So it's going to be the Bralani, it's going to be Matumbe, it's going to be Air Bear, it's going to be Uska, it's going to be Lyra, and it's going to be Durin. I need all of them to make a fortitude save as he begins to suck the liquid out of all of you.
Oh, if this is a spell, I need a spell resistance for the Bralani and for Lyra.
Sure.
And Durin.
And then as a swift action, Bralani, I've got a 27.
Yep.
Durin, I've got a same.
Success.
And then I've got a 38 for Lyra.
Also a success.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's get those fortitude saves.
Ooh, hot damn, that's a 33.
Okay, and you don't have any. Which one? Who's that for?
Sorry, that was Durin. I will now do
Okay.
Matumbe.
So Durin's going to take half.
Matumbe got a 19 on the die with a high S fortitude save next to a couple people, stalwart.
Yeah, so you won't take any.
Did you say Air Bear?
Yes, Air Bear is a part of this.
Okay. 36 for Air Bear.
Air Bear takes half.
Well, for the Bralani, I got a 27, and then Lyra got a 14, and Uska got a 15.
Okay.
Emily.
So fails from Emily's characters. If you'll remember back when, Lyra is going to count as aquatic for this.
I do remember
So-
that.
No.
You are going to take extra damage. All right, so Uska's the only one that failed the regular damage. So Uska's going to take 40 points of damage. Everyone else besides Matumbe is going to take 20. And then Lyra is going to take 53 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, as you just feel yourselves all not only hungry, but now thirsty as all the liquid is sucked out of your body.
And we're tired. Well, fatigued.
Yeah.
Fatigued.
Ooh.
What was that? That was like horde wilting or something, right? Yeah. That's a brutal spell.
I feel like a very evil restaurant owner could do some serious damage with these two
Would
spells.
love this guy because
Mhm.
melodamons are the kind that
Oh.
We're gonna make
like-
you hungry and serve you wilted greens.
they're like the emissaries of the horsemen of famine. So they're
Okay.
all about like
God.
starvation and thirst and
Is this why the ghouls are so fat?
They're hungry. They gotta eat.
yeah, they're constantly starving. Smart. Lyra, it is your turn.
All right. Well, thankfully, I guess that creature moved away. Lyra knows that Matumbe is still not in great shape, even though He didn't look too affected by that spell.
I'm really sorry. I had that quicken magic missile that I'm doing too.
Oh,
You did
yes.
mention that, yeah.
Sorry, that's coming to the Brolani.
And would magic missile bypass DR because it's a spell? Like
it does bypass DR, but I have to do another spell resistance.
Okay.
You.
I mean, I think you might get it automatically. It's super low.
Well, 22. So
it's only
not.
a 17.
Okay.
I don't know if it's possible for you to.
It's not.
Okay.
I guess does concentration check work with a natural one?
No, concentration checks are automatic on a natural one if you can beat it.
21 points of damage. Sorry. I keep interrupting you, Emily. I apologize. It's because I have this stupid guy going right before you.
That's okay. There's a lot going on in this combat. Now that the creature is still up in the air and has moved away, Lyra goes up to Matumbe.
Hello.
Stands right, actually, behind him and kind of kitty corner to him, saying, "This'll help you feel better." And she casts Cure Serious Wounds.
Okay. Can I have Lyra and the Balani make me fortitude saves, please?
Yes.
You can do your Cure Serious first.
Okay.
Unless being even more fatigued makes you not want to do that anymore.
I'm so hungry, I can't even.
Lyra just pulls out, she probably wouldn't even want to eat seaweed. It's too salty. She's dried out. She just needed to drink water.
you just got dried out.
Damn.
Get really good for a Dr. Pepper.
That is 26 points
thank you.
of healing. All right, here's Lyra's. My lucky die is really failing me. A 14.
14 on the save for which one?
The fortitude save for Lyra.
Okay. How about the Balani?
26.
The Balani's okay. Lyra, you take 5 points of non-lethal damage as you get real hungry. And if you weren't fatigued, you are.
She was already.
Yeah, so I did double damage assuming you were.
Yep. All right, and now, so Lyra moved up and healed, and now the Brolani is still in humanoid form, so it is going to... you said it's 15 feet in the air now?
So it's 15 feet in the air, but you're 5 feet from it, so I think with your 10 feet reach, you can
still reach it?
Attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I cast defensively, because I assumed you were the one that
would be able to reach. That makes sense. All right. I do my sparkly is going to be my first attack. A 28.
28 does not hit.
All right. And then a 27. So also not going to hit.
Nope. But you're swinging. Next to the order is Ick.
All right. Well, first thing is he's going to shout out, Eclipse, if we're adjacent, I can really take a lot of hits for you. And then he's gonna move up to diagonal, I guess, like a diagonal back from Eclipse, but Eclipse is still 10 feet up, so she would need...
That will provoke,
Correct.
But I know your AC's bonkers, so... With that caveat... Nope. It's only in the 30s, Brooks.
That is not gonna do it.
That's why I need my attaches with their plus 30 whatever to hit. She wasn't meant to go toe-to-toe with Igber. This wasn't supposed to happen.
So yeah, he is going to attack once.
Okay.
And on my HLP die, 12 for a 36.
36 doesn't hit her.
Then that's that.
You're up in her grill.
I am.
I think it's like 37 or 38.
It's 38.
Okay.
We got that before.
He's gonna need a pretty good roll, but he can still do a lot of help being bodyguarding for Eclipse.
Mm-hmm. Tulia.
All right. Tulia has a...
Top around 8, baby.
Tulia is going to take a 5-foot step back, and she's going to scream at it.
At the lecherous corpulent ghoul.
Correct. And I will need a reflex save.
Okay. Ooh, 17 on the die. 32.
Yep, so you'll take half damage.
Evasion.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
Oh.
I said no. For some reason, I thought that was on the jackal thing. Shit.
Yeah.
All right, well.
I made...
It's alright.
It's fine. That's my turn.
Alright. He gonna 5-foot step up, and he gonna full attack at you.
I still have mirror images, correct? Yes.
I think you do, yeah.
Yeah. And I forget about them the first round every time. I've only had one popped, to my knowledge, and I had...
So as well.
Yep, and I have had, 6 of them, I think, to start.
Well, you can't say I think. You're the one that has to know. I didn't track them.
I am literally looking at it now.
Okay. I'm dropping all my dice. So.
6. I started with 6. I've popped 1. I have 5.
Should hold on to him.
So here's the thing,
I dropped
guys.
him so she has some time to figure out what she was doing.
Yeah, good call.
Here's the
nice
thing.
cover. Nice cover.
I keep putting. This is what I keep doing, and I keep doing this to myself. I keep putting a D6 out with the amount of images I have left. I put it down next to my seat, and then I go and I'm like, I sit down to get started for the night, and I go, wow, why are all these dice out? Throw them back in my tray.
Does a 31 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a D6. 6 hits you.
Yep.
5. Pop an image.
Okay. I'll move my dice to 4.
Throw it in the trash.
Yep. At the end of the day, though, don't even keep track of it.
How about a 23?
Yeah. No, actually, no.
Is it within 5?
It is.
Pops an image.
Move to 3. Are you rolling now? Oh.
34.
That'll hit. So then a D4 and a 4 hits.
2. Pops an image.
I don't feel so bad about forgetting evasion now.
The tombs.
If that was the end of its turn, 5 points of fire damage.
Oh yeah, the on the one that just attacked.
That's correct. I've got 2 of them that are burning right now.
Okay.
It must be terrifying. A creature that doesn't mind being on fire, trying to attack you with natural attacks.
Pretty dope.
Legitimately horrifying. You're correct.
I love these guys.
All right, so now it's Matumbe's turn. You got that damage taken care of. Matumbe is now 10 feet away on the ground from this jackal creature, but it's 15 feet in the air, meaning that with my long arm, I cannot threaten it unless... Griffin. This creature's up in the air.
Yep.
What I see below it is a church pew. I would like to have Matumbe hop up on that church pew and take one swipe at the creature. How does that sound?
Okay, but I'm gonna say it's gonna get an AOO for you climbing up on the pew. Because if you can reach it, it can reach you.
I don't think that is not fair.
Okay.
And
So yes.
Double negative makes a positive, so I'm attacking at you.
Exactly. Yeah, go for it.
All right.
with protective luck.
Yes, with protective luck. No, protective luck got you a natural 1.
Woo.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Emily. All right, so one swipe at this creature while he hops up onto the pew, sweeps up with the book with his super long shack arms. It is a 10 on the die. Let me do some math here. Whew. Now, because of the blades above and below teamwork feat, and though I am not the same size as this creature, Emily's summoned creature is, I am technically flanking it, which gives us a 37.
That hits.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Now, this is not an undead creature, so I'm not doing any special bane damage. I did not power attack. It's going to be a little low, but hey.
You get a D6 of Sonic.
Good. I would never forget my D6 of Sonic. 18 points of regular damage, 4 points of Sonic.
Now, your regular damage, is it good?
I actually don't think so. It's the plus... No, it wouldn't be.
Okay.
Because it is a +3 book, and it's got that undead bane, so it like pops up to +5 against undead, but this is not an undead creature, so no. That's it.
All right. You want to roll that fire? It's the one with the bow, so...
Oh, the next one coming up, it's at the end of his turn, but yeah,
It's
I will.
fine. It's
Okay.
not going to go down from the fire.
3 points of fire.
Oh boy. I mean, he's right there with Ikmer. He's got his bow out. Do I drop the bow? Yeah, I dropped the bow. I gotta go for nat 20s, I think. Because I think that's the only way I can hit Ikmer. Nope. Nothing. So he swings 3 times at Ikmer.
All right.
And then after his... Actually, I guess before he does that, he would have 5-footed, but just to get the flank. But it's not like he's not going to hit on any... They still need to be in that 20 for him to hit you with the flank. So that's his turn. Air Bear.
Air Bear is 5 feet underneath this creature now. He is going to 5-foot step up and full attack. With still has the Blade of the Rising Sun out, by the way.
You should be giving yourself a little aura of light when you have that out. It doesn't matter right now because we got a bunch of them on, but you get it works like the daylight spell when you have it out.
Very true. I shall do that after this. Oh boy. Guys, this is a bad roll. Does a 27 hit?
No.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So nothing from the first, from the Blade of the Rising Sun, but
ouch.
We're gonna...
Now remember, the Blade of the Rising Sun is in your main hand. Secondary hand only gets 3 attacks, not 4.
Correct. Okay. Does a 39 hit?
Yes.
Okay. But a 29 does not.
29 meets beat.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Wow. Surprising then. 2 attacks do land.
All right, give me some damage here.
And you get 2 extra d6 total.
Definitely wouldn't have forgotten about that.
Whomst among us would
possibly forget
the D6 of Sonic.
That is going to be 78 damage.
Beautiful.
Okay. It does not appear that all went through, but it does still appear that was a big chunk of damage. We're fighting with the Tomb Giant. She's going to take a 5-foot step towards this altar, and she says something at the altar. And I need Eclipse to make a will save.
Oh, that's actually not a good thing.
No, it can't be good.
Mind affecting then?
It do be.
It probably Death Ward probably doesn't actually do anything.
No.
Okay. 21.
Yeah.
Rolled a 4.
You hear the whispering tyrant in your ear. Go, my child. Eat. You are compelled to go eat at the table. Now, as she has activated the tyrant's whispers, I'll go ahead and pop a Swifty. Or no, I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. That's probably a wasted Swifty on you. I'm going to need Air Bear to go ahead and make me a Fortitude save.
All right, well, I'm definitely going to use some Resolve.
Air Bear has Resolve?
Why wouldn't he? Are you talking...
He's not a samurai? Oh,
Air
sorry.
Bear.
I say Air Bear. I meant
You
Ikmer.
said Air Bear.
Ikmer, my bad.
Air Bear's no samurai.
Okay.
I was thinking Ikmer in my head the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? Ikmer doesn't have that.
Well, then, in that case, I do have...
You have your thing that you can use if you think you failed,
yes.
right? You use it after you roll.
Yes. Tenacious.
Tenacious.
After you roll.
11 on the die. Said Fortitude save. That brings it to a 30.
30, you are good.
Okay.
You got a great Fortitude save, dude.
Thank you.
He's a fighter.
Yeah.
What is yours?
Mine? Let's see. Matumi's at a plus 16.
I was talking about it.
Oh, 19.
Eclipse is at a plus 24 or something.
22 against
Nice.
diseases.
Damn.
I don't know how.
That's shockingly
Literally like higher than any melee class.
I gotta pick up that dubious math feat.
It's not dubious math.
Sure sounds like it. Our occultist has a higher fortitude save than the fucking fighter. Let's see if it saves her. Go eat.
Oh, okay.
And you fly down and start eating the corpses on the table.
Okay.
You spend all of you in the room hear the chewing start up again.
Durin can see it.
Yeah, Durin can see it. I mean, go ahead and make me a fortitude save.
Disease?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that would be a 29.
Yeah, you're directly ingesting it.
I rolled really, really, really bad.
Oh no.
Probably not going to feel good after this.
Neat.
There's just White Castle boxes strewn across this table.
In one round, you made it through 6 of a crave case.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I don't know what that
You
means.
got so much crave.
Haley, you are fucked tomorrow.
They're jalapeno cheese.
Oh, you're done.
Alright,
the
well,
best.
You basically swallowed a stick of dynamite.
You're going to be doing this for the duration of the haunt, so...
That's fine. Lobber's gonna walk up. Do I get to make another save to stop doing it?
You're locked down, baby.
Alright, well,
You've
Lobber's...
been dominated, kind of. Works kind of like that, but it's a haunt.
Lobber's gonna walk up and Vital Strikes headbutt this thing that's been attacking Tulia.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
He has a name. Tiberius the Girthful.
He's lecherous.
And lecherous, but I mean, they all have girthful as their first adjective.
Oh.
Yeah, his full name in Foundry is Lecherous Corpulent Ghoul. Yuck.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's a full name, but somebody's got to have it.
That's what they say.
Are you ready for what I got?
I'm ready.
I got a natural 20.
Roll to confirm.
Hell yeah.
17 on the die to confer.
Money.
Wait, can I see you? No, you're too far away. 17 on the die to confirm?
Yeah.
That should confirm.
Yay.
And these are undead?
Yes.
Erase this ghoulish jabroni.
Yeah. Although I'm just going to pass this fire damage to you.
Fair.
You got right up in it. You got right up in his fire.
I bet they're extra flammable because they're so fatty.
Well, it's it's grease, so yeah, it's like a grease fire.
Gotta get those kicks.
These guys really lit up.
Yeah, if I shoot holy water at them, they're gonna go up like a candle.
It's gonna be bad.
This might
Better hope there aren't any tapestries around.
this might be a good time for our listeners to check their fire extinguishers.
132 points of damage.
Oh yeah, you got him. You are just covered in corpulent ghoul as you headbutt him right in the middle of the stomach. It gives way. It gives way, and much like a boomer from Left 4 Dead, he just kind of explodes gore all over you two. So go ahead and make me reflex saves.
22 for the Whopper.
Mm-hmm.
That was rolling a 17.
Oh well, God, his reflex is terrible.
All of the saves went to Eclipse. I don't know how this works. Tulia.
I think secretly Eclipse kept Mythic Fortitude saves on
I
her
did
sheet.
not. Remember, because Mythic was like 30 something.
No, it wasn't. It didn't change your saves.
No, when my sheet was messed up.
Yeah, it did.
Like my sheet was messed up for
It
the
got
first whole
broken
thing.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tulia's at 8.4.
Yeah, so this guy like pops.
I am also still shocked at that fortitude save. I believe it, but it's like, damn, that's very good.
So I'm taking damage from killing something.
Yeah,
Damage.
they're big. They're big and full of gas, and when you put that next to when you release the gas next to an open flame,
Yeah.
but actually it's just like
Is it magical damage?
no, it's not. It's just 14 points of like bludgeoning, piercing, slashing as the whole nines come out of him.
Right.
Several corpses explode out of him. It seems like he's been eating for days.
Cool. And then at this point in time, Vance/Lopper can actually see what Eclipse is doing at the table and is absolutely disgusted. Doesn't really know how to handle that unless you've got a good reaction, but that's fucking gross.
He turns around and he just leaves Renchurch, I think. Never to be seen again.
I don't know. The crowd he used to run with was a bunch of creeps. I don't know. Seems kind of normal.
But that was after he was dead.
Oh,
He's still not alive.
But he's got a body now.
It's my time to shine as I make
Climbing up that wall.
running up that pin. Okay, 31.
Succeed by 1. DC
He's
30 for that
out of
slippery wall.
here. And then he's gonna What's he gonna do with his newfound freedom? he's gonna move here and draw a bow. He's not getting anywhere near that pit again. Pit me once, shame on me. Pit me twice, won't get pit again. Uska.
All right, we have taken a decent hit over here with the horde wilting. So Uska takes a 5-foot fly, and then she channels, and we'll get the far section of the map with her channel.
Yeah, you got, this is a tale of two parties right now. Good thing you have 8 of them so they can split up and be fine.
Yep.
Feels like it hasn't exactly been totally even.
Hasn't it?
There's like a lot more of them on one side.
Yeah, but we're making no progress on our side.
There.
You're making way more progress on your side.
I'm eating
Well, to be fair, you're using Durin to attack the far side.
Yes, I guess that's true. Durin is supporting the far side.
So it's literally like Matumbe and Air Bear over here, like
Matumbe, Air Bear, a summon.
attacking once.
We got
per
it.
round. Yeah.
That is 30 points of healing.
Lovely.
And Air Bear, is he still down more than 5?
No.
Okay, so no damage taken there. And then, does Uska still have to make a fortitude save, or has it moved far enough away?
It's hard to tell with your aura too. Yeah, you still do.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still in it.
Oh, natural 20.
Even with the height differential, you're good though.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
So then, she only took a 5-foot fly over. So then, as her move equivalent, she cackles again.
Nice.
And that is her whole turn.
I guess now that this guy's finally got Eclipse in his grasp and she's busy eating.
In harm's way.
Yeah, in harm's way. Okay. You're gonna be flat-footed to these Eclipse because you're sitting down and eating.
Yeah, plus 4 to your AC.
Plus 40, you're flat-footed. And he's gonna full attack you. Claws, 37, 38.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then bite is a natural 20. Let me roll to confirm. 31.
Fail.
Okay. So 3 hits.
That is because of Ikmer that it did not crit.
That is lucky. Unfortunately, these will all have sneak attack on them.
So the first one's going to go to Ikmer, but there's a rider in harm's way. The very last sentence: a creature cannot benefit from this feat more than once per attack. Once per attack. I guess if he's attacking multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Igmar can in harm's way as many times as he has attacks of opportunity.
Right, he definitely can bodyguard that. I thought.
Yeah, it's attacks of opportunity.
Sorry, I forgot about in harm. Yeah,
because in harm's, I still think
isn't
it works,
bodyguard
though.
what gives the AC bonus though?
Yeah, bodyguard gives the AC.
In harm's way is just him taking the damage.
Right, but it's
so
not.
Did you
it's
mean
not
to
more
say
than
bodyguard?
Once per round.
No,
it's more than.
No, I meant to say
I think he's good
because they're prerequisites. He would be doing. Like, you have to do one to do the other.
So you're bodyguarding and in harm's way. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So when I hit Eclipse, I hit you regardless of your AC.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am giving up my shield in flavor.
26 for the first attack. 20 for the second attack.
And I don't take this damage?
No, you don't.
Wow.
31 for the final attack.
Okay.
I need you to make me 4 fortitude saves. The first 3 will be against disease. The last one will be against paralysis.
Okay. 26 for the first save.
You good?
Oh my gosh, I keep pushing it. How about a 25?
You're good.
Oh my gosh.
Don't go lower.
Okay, thank goodness I didn't. That's a 14 on the die. Okay, now the paralysis and another 14 on the die brings it. Okay.
You're all set.
Fantastic.
Your fortitude save doesn't get worse, so 14 on the die still saves.
Well, I didn't know if it was.
Oh, I guess you were thinking with ghouls, they're always the same DC.
Got it.
Their disease and their paralysis. Okay. Good stuff. You blocked a lot of damage coming Eclipse's way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wanted to ask, is this all just physical damage?
Yes. Okay. Which I assume in harm's way that doesn't impact the way that your DR works. I don't think
I also have DR if it's
right.
Correct.
Right. I don't think it changes the way DR works. So they're not rocking a +3. So you're good with the silver DR. So it'd be 10 less for each. And then it is Durin's turn.
Great. All right. Durin is going to take a 5-foot step forward. I think I need to change tactics a little bit here. I just need to start hopefully taking people off the board. And closest to me is the Malademon that is threatening Matumbe, Lyra's summoned creature, and Air Bear. He's a big creature, so I'm just going to start throwing bombs, baby.
Sounds good.
Okay. What we've learned about this creature is that it is resistant to fire, so I'm going to throw my holy bombs. I don't remember that it was immune to being staggered, so it will have to roll some saves. If I hit, of course.
You know it's not undead.
Exactly.
So does holy work on it?
If it's evil.
Oh, is it just evil?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were using those just for the undead stuff.
Yeah. It's good. It's good damage. So, first attack. 30 against touch.
Yep.
All right. 31 points of good damage. I'm going to need a reflex save versus the splash.
Sure. 27.
27. All right. That is a success. So you take 7 points of splash damage.
Okie doke.
You took a direct hit from this bomb, so I need a fortitude save.
25.
25. That's a success. Nothing happens. All right. He's going to throw another one. It's up in the 30s again against touch.
Yep.
All right. It's going to be 33 points of good damage. I'm going to need a save against splash. It's a reflex save.
Natural 20.
That's a success. You take 7 points of good splash damage. I need a save fortitude against staggered.
Gonna be a 26.
That's a success. Third bomb. That's a 19 on the die. That is definitely going to do it against your touch AC. 23 points of good damage. I'm going to need a reflex save against splash.
Can do... probably not on that one. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You take full splash damage. That's going to be 14 points of good damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to need a fortitude save.
Actually, I'm going to use my improved lightning reflexes to re-roll that one.
Okay.
There we go. I'm going to save.
All right, so you save, so that goes down to 7. I will still need that fortitude save, however.
That is a 28.
28, you're fine. So he throws 3 bombs. They explode one after the another against this creature, but it apparently doesn't die, and that's his turn.
Yeah, certainly looks like he didn't like it. Because he wouldn't take any attack of opportunities for Quicken, he's going to Quicken Magic Missile against you because you just threw all that at him.
I'd be mad about that, but that's super fair. Yeah. I get it.
It's like, what the fuck, man? What's those positive or good
I was like
shit
throwing artillery downrange at other ghouls and then just turn around and throw 3 bombs in one round at that creature.
19 points of force damage.
Magic Missile doesn't have spell resistance, does it?
Oh, it does, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Roll against it.
So 19 if you don't hit this.
I got it.
Or you doing
the die.
Okay, cool.
And then, oh boy. I'm going to roll the cast defensively here. Again, you can't lose it with a 1. Let's see if I still have it. Yeah, I still have it. These spell likes. So... I think Durin's the only one that sees the destination, but he is going to teleport over here.
He's fleeing! He's fleeing into the back of the room!
I'm going to put him... Well, maybe you see him, maybe you don't. I'm putting him back in the little cloister area.
Flopper can see him.
Yeah, like Eclipse and Ikmer can see him appear.
Actually, It's weird when I click on Durin, it looks like I can, but I think it's because this aura he's got on, which isn't supposed to throw off light, but it does in Foundry.
I was gonna say you'd be pretty damn close, but yeah. So you all see him disappear, and like Ikra could call out, "Oh shit!" You guys would realize he's like downrange, but he has after being hit a bunch by Durin, it looks like he's falling back to the rest of the evil creatures back here. It's Lyra's turn.
Hearing Ikmer say something, Lyra is going to move closer to the darkness. She knows Eclipse is over there. Combat has been happening, but she can't really see anything at all.
I fixed your vision for Durin.
Thank you.
You've had unlimited sight range.
He should still have the 120 though.
Yeah, I gave him 120.
Now you see something horrible, Lyra. You see Eclipse just noshing down on corpses.
That is a gruesome sight, and I believe behind she can see the giant that ran away previously. And luckily she has a few spells that have a very long range to them. So she pulls out an old favorite. She casts Burst of Radiance to hit both the giant and the daemon.
Okay.
So there is a spell resistance. Would you like me to roll that first?
I'm going to need you to roll that on Daemon, and let me see if she's got it. I don't think she has it. No, she doesn't have
29.
it. So just the Daemon. You're good.
Yes. Okay, so now I need a reflex save for the blinded condition.
Okay. Daemon is going to be a 30, and the giant is going to be a 31.
All right, both of those succeed. So they are not blinded. They are dazzled. 3 rounds.
Okay.
And then they take full damage. 12 damage each.
That kills both of them.
What?
Are you
Whoa!
4 hit points and 10 hit points, respectively.
Holy crap!
Lyra, let's go.
All right.
During got him down to literally 4. And that's why it mattered that I used the lightning reflexes thing. Because I was like, or the improved lightning reflexes, because I was like, oh wait, I can try and save.
Oh my gosh, in a flash of light, they go down.
In a flash of light, yes, they do go down. However, you have a friend eating from the table. The group is still surrounded by these fat ghouls that just kind of snarl at you, especially after taking down some of their, you assume, like leaders. I need you guys to finish your drinks because we'll see you next week.
All right.
I knew it.
Hideous Laughter Productions is an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. Carrying Crown is copyright 2011. Carrying Crown and the Pathfinder Adventure Path are trademarks of Paizo. Paizo, Pathfinder, their respective logos, and all Paizo titles, characters, and artwork are properties of Paizo Inc. and used with permission.